on YouTube. Hey, my friend, my foreman, my friend, he's like a brother actually, Victor, got up here from California last night, and oh, he's put on a little weight, and you know, that happens when we get older sometimes. I've been going to the gym 3 times a week since November, and I've dropped 20 pounds, 7% body fat. It ain't easy, I tell you, not at my age anyway. But so he mentioned something about my weight loss, and I said, "Well, what do you think you weigh, Victor?" He was telling me so many kilos, and he said, "Where's your scale?" And I said, "Come on in the house." We were out in the shop, of course. I said, "Come on in the house." So he got on my scales here. His son's here, and his son could see the whole thing, but Victor's looking down at his feet, and I got my toe on the back of the scales. And I ran him, he weighs about 175, 180, and I ran him up to 210 with my toe on the scale. And he goes, "No." Well, first he took his jacket off because he said it weighs 10 pounds, and he started emptying his pockets. He took his cell phone out. And I said, "You better take your wallet out." So I ran him up to, he said his jacket weighed 10 pounds, so I ran him up to 210. He goes, "No." He said, "Let me see it." He got off and he checked the scale to make sure it was zeroed out. He got back on it again, and I got my toe behind his foot. Ran him up to 210 again, and he gets, "No." And he gets off and he puts his jacket on and gets back. His son's over there just dying, man, because he can see the whole thing. So, and then all evening we were sitting here visiting, and you could see him just in deep thought. He just started shaking his head. "Man, I didn't think I was that heavy." I said, "Well, I don't know, Victor. You look like you put on a few pounds, man. I don't know." So I've been aggravating this guy for 28 years. My kids used to say they couldn't believe he still worked for me after all the stuff I pulled on him, but there's other stories. Anyway, so I'm just thinking this morning, first I wasn't going to say anything. I just let him go for a year or two, whatever. But I was thinking this morning, maybe I'll give him about 2 weeks and tell him, I'll start telling him, "Man, Victor, you looks like you've been losing some weight, man." And I'll get him back on the scales and let him weigh out right, you know. He'll think he's lost 40 pounds. I don't know, just my sense of humor. Sorry. What can I say?